Honolulu with the ball. Knocked loose. To the right side. Lets it fly. Mobo can't hit.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
And for the Hornets. And it's Poole in at the 4 spot. Shot is good by Bennett.
Good job finding the clean look behind the arc.
Here's Mobo. Pass to Stevens. To the paint. And it's the Hornets on the break. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Mobo. That's short off the rim.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Poole for 3. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Udoh to end the run. Again, the miss by Honolulu.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Poole for 3. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
And it's Poole with a rebound. Poole's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Again! What an avalanche!
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Here's Udoh. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. And he drops the first. The Hornets making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Charlotte has got it going from the perimeter in the 3rd. 4 for 4 so far. Hits yet again! Wow!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Tipped away. Pass to Stevens. Here's Lawson. Tries it from 19. No luck on that one.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
And Charlotte, another 3.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
The Breeze have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the 2nd. Tries it from the top of the key. No good, off the front rim.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Bennett. And the Hornets, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. I think he needs to exhale. Deep breath here. Relax. Start playing a little more under control. Those 5 turnovers are not helping them stay in this fight.
Here's Brewer. Knocks down the long J. Brewer's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet. You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
On the break. Fires for 3. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Udo. Again, the miss by Honolulu.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Poole from long range. And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Lawson. Here's Udo. 14 points for him. He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Clock at 6. Pass to Mobo. The shake. He can't get it to go. Poole outside for 3. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Udo. He's got 17. And here's Poole. 3-pointer. And Charlotte another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, BA.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hornets.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Honolulu has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. To halt the run. And he throws it down with one hand.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
There's the drive, and down it goes. 2 points. He's got 19. There's the triple. Connects from downtown.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And Carter with the block. Poole outside. Fires the 3. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Mobo. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Stevens' shot is off. Pass to Bennett. Fires the 3. Oh, another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Udo. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And that one's good. Poole.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Udo. The 3-ball. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And that one's good. Poole.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, That defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Udoh off the mark there with a three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From behind the arc, yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Stevens. Here's Mobo. Can they get it? Stevens' shot is off.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Sinks the tray.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Honolulu with the ball. Here's Udoh. He's got 22. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Poole's got rebound number 7 tonight. Carter from outside again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Pass to Stevens. Here's Udoh. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. Stevens has got his second bucket of the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten him into the hole.
And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for him.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Pass to Jones. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Powell's got 8.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Here's Udoh. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul, third team
And a chance now to look at the upcoming schedule for Honolulu. On Wednesday, they hit the road to face the Sixers in Philadelphia. And then Friday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And that game against the Kings, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 20-7 run. Poole from long range. And Charlotte another 3.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And the Breeze shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Here's Udoh. And it's Poole with a rebound. And it's Poole with the ball for the Hornets. Lets it go from deep. Good! That's another bucket!
3 points.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Powell. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Aldridge outside. Shot clock at 5. Temple, a pass to Wade. Here's Larson. Again, the miss by Honolulu. Buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Hornets out in front, delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.